Hey guys, anybody want to cook some dinner? I had a plan. I was going to come in here and cook a fancier dinner because we got a little bit more groceries today. And one of the things I ordered were organic peaches. And she brought 3 organic peaches and they were pretty well ripe. So I was like, well, man, we should use them up right away. And rather than just eat them as they are, I was wondering what we could make for dinner to put the peaches in. Well, I found this really nice recipe for a balsamic glazed peach chicken, which sounds amazing. And I want to try it, but all of our chicken was frozen. And I didn't want to like rapid thaw it. So I just put it in the fridge and I put the peaches in the fridge and I'm going to make this tomorrow. So we'll try that out tomorrow. But so then I had to figure out what am I going to do for tonight, right? Because we're not making the peach chicken stuff. And there's this pasta dish that I have been eyeballing for a while. And I'd actually already bought some of the ingredients for before we started making all these changes. So there is cheese in it, but I figured might as well use it up, right? Get it gone. I want to show you guys this pasta, this video that I found. And Sharon, I don't remember if Sharon sent it to me or if I found it, but check this out. It'll restart in just a minute, but this is what I'm gonna make. We got pasta, tomatoes, cucumber, black olives, red onion, green onion, mozzarella balls, and then a dressing. Doesn't that look amazing? And they show you how to make the dressing, but I also have it written down here. Someone thankfully was nice enough to put it into the comments. So this is what I'm gonna make. Ooh, immersion blender. I don't know if I know where my immersion blender is. That might be a tricky part for the dressing. And I also can't find my clear bowl. So I wanted to have a nice glass bowl that you guys could see the side of so you could see all of the beautiful colors. But this is what we've got to work with. So, but that's what I'm going to make. And I have the pasta already cooking. I'm going to pull it off in just a couple of minutes. And we're not using a flour pasta, of course, because carbs and Aaron's sugar, not good for me either, actually. And so we are going with this organic chickpea pasta. And it's almost done cooking. And I think this actually will work better for this dish because it's made of chickpea flour, which gives it a little bit more rigidity. So I think it'll mix in more nicely and it won't fall apart like flour pasta would. So that's the pasta that we're using for this. And I have the red onion and cucumber and some green onions. Let me figure out how to get them out of the bag. Green onions. And then the tomato, however you say it. Did everybody see the reel of Aaron doing the audition for the agency saying, this is a tomato? It was ridiculous. If you haven't seen it, it's on this page. You should go back and watch it. It's pretty funny. Those tomatoes are the Wild Wonders heirloom variety. I like those ones. And then we also have some low sodium chickpeas, which were they in the recipe? It might have been another one I was looking at. I don't think I need the chickpeas for this. Okay. Omit the chickpeas. We've got the chickpeas in the pasta, but we do need the black olives. So I have those black olives. Okay. So rotini pasta, grape tomatoes, cucumbers, black olives, red onion, green onion, mozzarella cheese. I got these little pearls. They're little tiny balls of mozzarella. Let me grab my pasta off of the stove real quick. I think it is done. It's looking puffy. Pretty sure that means it's done. You know what's really funny? For whatever reason, I don't know why, but this pasta, this chickpea flour cooking reminds me of corn dogs. It has like that odd sweet cornbread kind of smell. I don't know. Maybe I'm nuts. I'm going to run some water over this real quick to cool it down. We want it to be cold. This is like a cold pasta dish. And maybe, you know what I'll do? I'm going to put it inside of a bowl so it can sit and cool down while I'm cutting stuff. Give it a bath. There we go. All right. So, does that seem yummy enough? Leanne says, hold up the cucumber, please. Why? This is an English cucumber. I like these better than regular cucumbers because they don't give you gas like the regular cucumbers. And I think they taste a little bit different too. I prefer them. Okay, sorry about all that racket. So that is sitting, soaking, so that should cool down. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is quarter some grape tomatoes. I already washed them. They're here. Looks and sounds good and healthy. I hope so. I hope I can figure out how to make the dressing. If anybody has any ideas how to make the dressing without an immersion blender, let me know. Quartered grape tomatoes. So that means we cut them in half. We cut them in half again. Cut them in half. Cut them in half again. I do have an immersion blender. I just don't know where it is. We have about 3 or 4 bins of kitchen stuff still sitting over there that haven't been unloaded. So I'm sure that it's in there along with my glass bowls, which doesn't do me a lot of good tonight, does it? I will try to keep up with what you guys are saying. English cucumbers are better. I feel that way too, Cindy. I really prefer the English cucumbers. You know, I also like the little Persian cucumbers, like the snacky ones. They're like snack size. They can be good. I have had a couple of brands that I wasn't a huge fan of, but generally I like those as well. And I prefer both of those to regular cucumbers. But everybody has their own preference. What about a blender or a food processor? I do have a blender. I have my Ninja blender. So that may work. That may work just the same, huh? So then I guess we'll do that. Better than trying to be a manual immersion blender. That would be a riot. Get my exercise in for the day. Oh, look at this one. Looks like a little game piece, right? Like you put on a board game or something. It's like a little person tomato. I can't even cut this now. Maybe I can get Anna. Anna! Get Anna to eat it. And then I won't feel bad for cutting it. I did. Can I see you for a second? I want to show you something. Look at this. What is that?
A tomato?
Yes, but what is it?
That's really weird.
What is it? What does it look like?
I don't know.
It looks like a bowling pin.
Yeah, or a pawn.
Snowman. Yes, a pawn, like a chess piece, exactly. Or a person. Eat it. See, no qualms. I didn't want to cut into it because it looked like a little person. Looks like a red snowman, Linda says. Here, watch out. I don't want to cut you in the face.
Maybe.
Gotta move.
It could be a red snowman.
Could be a red snowman. I mean, very...
Like a 2-ball red snowman.
Interesting and unique tomato, yeah, that's for sure.
Definitely very interesting.
Did it taste the same?
Yeah, it tasted the same as any other tomato.
All right, there you go.
I don't don't know why it looked like that though.
How's Daddy doing on his videos?
I'll have to go ask him real quick. I'll be right back. I'll update.
Aaron is working on TikTok videos. He's been trying to get, and they're completely different. It's not anything like what he has going on Facebook and YouTube. They're smaller, shorter, fast-forwarded videos that he's going to voice over because I know some of you don't like TikTok, and that's fine. You don't have to use it, but we are going to use it because it is a great place to get new followers over to his YouTube channel. So that's just kind of necessary right now if you want to market something like your art to be over there on TikTok. Okay, tomatoes are cut up. So next we're going to chop some cucumber. Cut the ends right off. Take it out of the plastic. I missed the kind of pasta. Alondra, it is a chickpea pasta. It looks like a rotini, but it's made out of chickpea flour.
He said that he's starting on his 4th drawing.
Oh.
But he's done 3 drawings.
Nice. So he's going to do 5, one for every day, and then he'll be done. Very good. Rinse this real quick.
How are you doing on your cooking?
I think I'm doing pretty good. The pasta's cooked. I've cut the tomatoes. Now I'm cutting cucumber. And I'm just going to keep going down the list until everything has been cut and is ready to go.
Nice. Good job. You're doing a good job.
And I was going to make you, so Daddy and I are going to eat this, but I'm going to make you a tuna salad wrap or ham and cheese. That's up to you to go with it. So let me know which you would prefer. Tuna salad or ham and cheese?
Tuna salad or ham and cheese. What?
Wrap.
Oh.
That's what I said. A wrap.
Maybe ham and cheese?
You want a ham and cheese wrap?
Sure.
Okay. I will do that. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Get your hand out of there. You're gonna get injured. Oh, I need more bowls.
I'll go out. I gotta be more careful because I don't have my shoes on. I don't have to be that more careful with my shoes, but I do with my shoes on. But I have to be a little bit more careful because I just have the slippers on.
Oh yes, because you don't want to slip and slide and fall down.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you can go return to what you were doing.
I was just kind of watching Daddy or reading the dictionary.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be in here cooking. But I'll let you know if I find any more people vegetables or fruits, actually, because tomatoes are fruits, right?
Okay. Just let me know if you find any of those guys or if you need my help
Okay.
something or doing something.
Or eating something.
Yeah.
Okay, I will do that. We'll let you know. Okay, so chop the cucumbers. She relays the message to Daddy. I like Anna's compliments of your work. She does. She is a sweetheart. She's very quick to tell someone when they're doing an awesome job, which is probably because I've always been quick to tell her when she's doing an awesome job. So it's definitely something that is part of our day-to-day. A rare camera appearance by Anna on the A-Team. I know. This is not the family page, so she's not over here all the time. Yes, Mary, tomatoes are a fruit, not a vegetable. Some people don't realize that. They are full of seeds that makes them a fruit. Your knife cuts are amazing. Catherine, I feel like I'm stumbling. Usually I'm even better than that. But I'm slightly nervous for some reason. I don't usually cook in front of you guys. I'm not nervous sitting and talking in front of you guys at all. It doesn't bother me one bit, but for whatever reason, I'm like, because I never cook in front of you guys. Hold on, I have to get the can opener. like once in a while, and then we do it together. And so, oh, I don't need the can opener. Look at that. So I'm usually not the focus of everyone's attention. I don't like being the focus of everyone's attention. That's why I'm typically behind the camera. Which some of you are like, yeah, right, lady, because you talk all the time. True. This is true. I talk a lot. I'm a very verbal person. This is how I communicate. But I don't like everybody looking at me while I'm doing it necessarily. I just have things to say. All right. Black olives. That was easy. All we had to do was drain them out. Done. Black olives are ready. What is next? Diced red onion. Okay. Hopefully this won't make me cry because it's a red onion and not a sweet onion. We're going to go right about there. I'm going to pack the rest of this up. I think that'll be enough onion. I might take a little bit more. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it always turns into a lot more than you're expecting. Let me throw this away real quick. Okay. I was going to say that you do most of the talking. You know, I tell these guys, and I'm like, and they're just like, and I'm like, you guys are killing me. I know I do all of the talking, but sometimes Aaron gets flustered and he looks at me and he needs me to explain more. And sometimes Anna just kind of wanders off and she's like, I don't feel like talking. And I'm like, okay. So, and I am the most vocal of the three of us. I'm just a very vocal, communicative person. I always have been. So that's just who I am. I am not going to apologize for that because that's who I am. And you know, some people like me, some people don't. That's fine. I don't need everyone to like me. I have things to say, and I'm going to say them. I should be going this way, but I'm afraid I'm going to cut myself. So we'll go at an angle. Yeah, see, my knife skills on camera are not as good as they usually are.
Hey.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Are you like almost done with?
No, ma'am.
No.
Absolutely not.
So, is there anything like particular that you want me to like focus on, or can I do anything?
Is there anything in particular I would like you to focus on?
Yes.
Well, we are going to eat dinner in a little while, so I don't want you, whatever you do, to make a big mess that you then have to spend a lot of time cleaning up. So I don't mind what you do. You can go in your room and read some books. You can go in your playroom and play with one thing.
Just galloping around, maybe.
Well, I don't mean like one single. I just mean like don't take out 2 or more sets of stuff so that you have a ton to clean up. You can go draw, or you can do some of your logic books, like your logic workbooks.
Hey, I'm going to draw something for you.
Okay.
I'll draw something for you.
As long as you are able to clean up whatever you take out before dinner, that's my only rule. Okay?
Yep.
Make sense?
Real quick, I'm just going to go close my playroom door so I know not to go in there.
Oh, no, don't close your playroom door, please. Let's leave that open. Okay, onions. Get those in a container. Anna looks like you. Thank you, Donna. She does. We have very strong genes, I guess, because some pictures, my daughter, my older daughter, looks identical to me. And then Anna looks some like me and a lot like her. So There is definitely a strong family resemblance happening.
There's so many things over here that's like they're not supposed to be over here. Like my apron is over here.
Well, you're going to need that. You're going to need your apron anyway.
Yeah, I know. But like when I'm not even using it, like why is it over here? Freaking weird.
Okay. Cleared off. Ready for the next thing. Diced green onions. I have a question for you guys. When you use green onions, this is something I have never understood. When you use green onions, do you cut off the bottoms and use mostly the whites and a little bit of green? Or do you cut off the whites and use mostly the green at the top of the whites? Or do you use both? Or are there certain circumstances when you use one or the other? How do you guys do that? Because I've never really known what to do. I cut off the bottoms and I slice them thinly up to about where that rubber band is. And that's typically what I do.
Okay. I'm gonna dress.
Depends on the recipe, Pete says. Use the whole thing. The whole thing, like all the way up into the dark green. Mostly white and some green. Mostly the greens. It's personal preference. Use all of it. I use both. Okay, so this is a very personal thing, apparently. It seems like everybody's got a different way of doing it. Depends on what the recipe says. Well, it says green, diced green. Diced? I'm not going to dice them. I'm going to slice them. I almost use all of the whole thing. Wow. Okay. I'll go up a little further this time until it really turns into just the ends. I'm going to rinse them off real quick. Sorry I didn't do that ahead of time, but I am not a cooking show, so I did not prepare ahead. This is not my thing. I am just here for fun. It gives us, you know what? You keep me company while I'm cooking because I'm standing in here by myself. It can get kind of boring. And sometimes I'll listen to music, but it's nice to have company. Okay, so I'm going to cut the hairy ends off. That sounds so gross. Let's cut the hairy ends off. Got red onion on my finger. Like that. And then I'm going to do like an asparagus thing, like wherever there's super bendy. All right, I'm gonna not use these guys because I just, I haven't done that before. It's new to me. Try to slice these as thin as I can. You know what? Part of the problem is I don't like this knife. I really don't. My other knife is in the dishwasher. I have a better chef's knife. It's a little bit shorter and a little bit fatter, and I really prefer that one. This one's like too long. Okay. All right. That seems reasonable. Get my little bowl. So we've got a mix here. You know what, though? Some of these whites are too thick. Maybe I will dice them, mince them, cut through them a couple more times, whatever you want to call it. Ah! Don't stay here.
They're just trying to fly around.
They are. They're going everywhere.
Like, I just want to be over here. I want to be over there. Let's just let her come up. I just want to be over here. Yay, over here. They just fly around. That little
Smells good. You know, now I'm in the back of my mind while I'm doing all of this and talking to you guys, I'm wondering what the heck was the recipe that I got the chickpeas for? I'm so confused. I'll have to look back or ask Erin. There was something that called for chickpeas. There was a reason why I bought those. Okay, so there we go. There's a mix of green and white. Chickpea soup.
It's a dish that had chickpeas in it.
Yeah, I know. Like whole chickpeas.
Yeah.
I thought it was this pasta, but must have been something else.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Next. Fresh mozzarella. That would be these guys. Little teeny tiny mozzarella balls. I think these just need to be broken up. I'm not sure the best way to do that. I guess just with my hands. See that? They're little. They're little teeny guys.
I'm going to draw what chick is for Daddy.
Hey, Anna,
Yeah.
you want to try one of these?
Yes.
Here.
I sure do.
What do you think?
What kind of cheese is it?
Mozzarella. Mozzarella. It's good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good deal. Let's open up another one of those.
Really good. It's not good. It's not bad. It's really good.
I know, Annie, I love cheese too, but I am going to have to cut it out of my life for a while for the most part. I'm going to try to keep it to like maybe 2 days a week. I use a little bit of cheese and the rest of the time I'm going to live without it because it's just has a lot of saturated fat in it. And I got to get my cholesterol down because I don't want to go on cholesterol meds. So that's the deal. And that's what I'm going to do. And that's what I said, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, so that's all of the stuff for the pasta itself. So we can assemble that. The noodles are now chilled. Chilled and wet. I'm going to shake them out for a minute. Jody, you don't eat cheese? Well, you're ahead of the game then. It can be bad to lose weight. Yes. Yes, it can. And not great for your heart in mass quantity, right? And we tend to use a lot of cheese in this country. We put cheese on everything in mass quantity and multiple different types. And we melt it on and we shred it on and we layer it on. And you know what my kryptonite is? One of my favorite things? So bad. Liquid cheese. You know, the stuff that's not even real cheese. That's like high glow orange and you can like dip your fries and stuff in it. That is my kryptonite. And that's so bad. So bad for you. Okay. Here's our noodles. See, they look like regular rotini noodles, right? They're great. Like I said, I think the advantage of using these chickpea noodles is that they have a more firm texture, like they hold together better. And so when we mix all this stuff in there, they're not going to fall apart into little pieces. I think the flour rotinis would just disintegrate. All right, so we put the pasta down. We need the tomatoes. Put those in there. I'm going to do it all pretty and fancy like they did on the video. Tomatoes. You guys can't see that. Now you kind of can. I'll show you. Black olives. red onion. I really like red onions. I really do. I don't know if you guys really do, but I really like them. Aaron, he thinks they can be a bit strong, which they can. Green onions. I'm going to put them across the way on the other side. Oh, those smell really nice, those green onions. Mozzarella. Oh, I missed my cucumbers. Let me get my cucumbers in there.
It's good mozzarella.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so good. So good. So good. I think I lost one. And then the mozzarella balls. This looks really nice, you guys. Wow. It's looking good. Up. Oh, you got to eat these. They fell on the counter. Oh, no. She's like, no problem. I'll get it. Got 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Yeah.
Okay. And a couple more black olives because might as well use them up. Look at that. We're going to have leftovers. We're going to have some left over for tomorrow, which is great. You know what? Oh my gosh. Let me tell you guys something. Last night, we got on the main page, right? Aaron was cooking dinner last night. He made, because we had 2 packs of these hamburger patties that needed to be used. And there was 4 patties per pack. So we got 2 packs. So 8 patties, right? We would probably use, because we were doing them without buns, 5 patties for all of us. So 2 for Aaron and I and 1 for Anna. And then have 3 left over. Well, he decided he was going to take those patties and crumble them down into a bowl and add some, sauteed onion and some ketchup and some soy sauce coconut aminos, not soy sauce. That's what we use. And some egg and mix it all up and then remake patties and cook them. The meat nuggets. Yes, that's what they look like, are meat nuggets. But let me tell you guys, they were so good. They were so good. They were moist, super tasty. And to me, they tasted a lot like little meatloaves, probably because of the egg and the ketchup flavor. But yes, they tasted like little mini meatloaves. And so we had 3 of them left over, right? Saved them for this morning. And this morning, here, let me show you a picture. He made us breakfast. And Anna had one, and he had one, and I had one. But this was my breakfast this morning. Let's see if you can see that. He took the meat patty and heated it up and cooked an egg, put it over the top of the meat patty. And then he gave me a little bit of cottage cheese with some everything bagel seasoning and some strawberries. And that's what I had for brunch, really. It's brunch, not breakfast. We eat brunch.
Nice.
So this is what I've had so far today. I've had this for brunch. I had the half of the vegetable and spinach artichoke snack that I made because Anna ate half of it. So I had veggies for snack, and now I'm going to have this for dinner. So I feel like I'm doing pretty good today, even though I'm still having cheese. Okay, so this is beautiful. Now I got to figure out how to make this dressing that goes in it. I'm going to use the blender, but I have to mince. Oh, I don't have to mince. We have minced garlic, don't we? Dijon mustard. Hold on, guys. Let me dig over here and see. Yes, we have minced garlic. Do we have Dijon mustard? I have whole grain mustard. I don't think I have Dijon. We're not huge. Oh, wait. I do. Ha! Look at that. Do you have any Grey Poupon? Because I do. Okay, so we've got minced garlic. We've got Dijon mustard. What else? Red wine vinegar and olive oil. Be right back. Got some red wine vinegar. Olive oil. Parmesan cheese. A little bit more cheese. That would be in here. Parmigiano Reggiano. I'm going to use this one. Cheese. It's only 2 tablespoons. Should be fine. And then salt and pepper to taste. I'm going to omit the salt. We don't need to add any salt back in here because I'm sure there's plenty in the cheese. So we're not going to add any salt. I didn't add any salt to the pasta when I cooked it either. So let me get the pepper. Pepper, pepper, pepper. Where are you, pepper? Okay, and I'll grab the blender. All right. Here we go. Let's make this happen. Oh, well. Hold on. I haven't used this since we moved. We're blurry. I have not used this blender since we moved. This is the first time. Are we unblurred? Hello, camera. There we go. Okay. 1 tablespoon Dijon mustard. I'm not going to measure this stuff. I'm going to eyeball it. It will be fine. This is one thing that I try and tell Aaron when Aaron's a pretty good cook and he cooks some things on his own and he knows generally how to cook. There's some of the nuances of cooking that I'm teaching him, like how to prep and schedule things so that they happen at the right time. And one of the big things that he struggles with is deviating from the recipe. And I'm like, I'm just throwing it all in there, whatever it feels like, until it feels good to me. And he is like, I have to get out all of the tablespoon measures and the cup measures and get out the scale and measure everything to the T. And I'm like, you don't have to do that. So we're working on it. Nana, is that the Ninja blender? I just got it. It is the Ninja blender. Yes. I've had it for a couple of years now. Love it. It's great. It's fantastic. Okay. So Dijon mustard. Here we go. Woo. Get it down in there. I don't want to squirt it on the top part because then it's not going to mix in. Okay. 1/2 cup of red wine vinegar. Of course, it's not open yet. Thankfully, he likes to cook too. Oh, yeah. It's fun because, we cook different things and we have different cooking styles. And so, okay. I'm making it a little bit more than what the measurements call for. So I put a little bit more of the mustard, and I'm putting a little bit more because that's a pretty big bowl of salad. I want to make sure we have enough to go around. 1/2 cup of olive oil. Olive oil. Quarter. 1/2. Not 3/4. 2 tablespoons Parmesan cheese. I forgot the minced garlic. 3 cloves. Whew, that is garlic. I like this stuff. It's already minced. Don't have to do the work. Just dump it in there. You just have to use it in time. We eat a lot of garlic.
Especially Daddy, because it's good for men.
It is good for Daddy. Garlic is really good for men. 3 cloves. There we go. We'll do one more. All right. And Parmesan cheese. and pepper. You know what we need for this part? We need that song that goes with the little guy that goes up the mountain on The Price is Right. You know, the yodeling song? It's like, because this is going to take forever. What? I don't know. Until something tells me to stop. Okay, so that's what we've got. This weird concoction. I'm going to go blend it. You can come over here and see it. I'm gonna blend you up all night.
That's really weird.
Yeah.
Some kind of weird.
Okay, guys, it's gonna get loud. If you don't like loud, mute it or pull out your earbuds or plug your ears for a second or whatever you gotta do. Here we go.
Go.
Okay. 'Tis done. The deed is done. You know what it reminds me of? You know what it looks like? It looks like a creamy Italian. I don't usually get creamy Italian. When I get Italian dressing, I get like something more like, I don't get the wishbone Italian anymore because I've read the ingredients on the bottle, but I get something like the wishbone Italian that's like more of an oil based. But this looks like a creamy Italian, doesn't it? It's probably what it is, huh? I have to try it. It smells very vinegary. So let me see if I have to add something back into it. Here we go. Look at that. Let's see.
What does it taste like?
Vinegar. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We've got this. A little bit too much vinegar. Let's put back some more mustard.
And some more journals. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just drawing over here. So.
Some more oil. Now remember, this looks like a lot of oil and stuff, but this is going to mix into this huge bowl of salad. So by the time you mix it all up, you're not going to have that much of it. I'm going to put a little more garlic. Will Aaron be on tonight to color his drawing? Of course he will. Every Sunday at 10 p.m. Absolutely. He will be on. Oh, hey, baby. Guess what?
What's up?
Put too much vinegar in the dressing.
Uh-oh.
I'm fixing it.
Oh, cool. All right.
Yeah, they were asking if you were going to be on tonight to color.
I am. Have some voting. Ooh, it looks delicious.
You think?
Yeah, it's very colorful.
How's the voting going? Did you check?
I haven't checked.
The voting was, it's so
Very
close,
close.
y'all. Like, oh, sorry.
Is it over yet?
No, it ends at 9. So it's another hour. So if you haven't voted yet, go vote, because earlier it was like within 0.2.
Yeah, usually it's a landslide, but today or this week, it's neck and
0.2.
neck, guys.
0.2. It was within 0.2. All right. I have to blend this again, so it's going to be loud again. So whatever you did last time, if it worked for you, do it again. I'll be right back. Anna left the room. All right. Now we definitely have a lot more in here. It's settling, but it's probably up to here. And you know what? I don't have to use all of this in the salad either, right? If there's, I can use as much as we need to use to moisturize the salad and then put the rest into a little mason jar and save it for other salad. Okay. That smells a little more neutralized. Let's see. I hope it's better. I hope it's better.
Now it smells more like garlic.
Yes. Now it tastes, babe. Baby. Baby. Can I borrow your taste buds? Can I borrow your taste buds, please? Yes, we're going to eat off of the same spoon that I am sticking back in the dressing because you know what? This is our house and we swap germs daily. So it's okay.
We're not a restaurant. So we don't have to.
I'm not serving you. Calm down. Just nobody said anything. I'm just preemptively saying that because it comes up every time. Comes up every time.
It's a bit vinegary.
Still?
It's good, but
Still too much vinegar?
how do you cut sour with sweet?
What do I do, guys? More oil?
Salt, sweet.
Help me out, ladies. I know you know the trick. The pasta will absorb the vinegar and it will taste great. Put in some mayo? I don't want to add mayo. No more mustard. Sugar. I don't want to add sugar. More oil. Honey? We could add a little bit of honey, but then it's not going to be so good for Aaron. Pinch of sugar. I could add a little bit of monk fruit sugar. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Tamala says, don't worry about it. It'll be fine. More oil. Monk fruit. Mix it into the pasta and then see. You know, that's a good idea. Let's do that. Let's do that. I've got a little bowl here. I'll use the little itty bitty, not a little too itty bitty. I'll use the tomato bowl.
Is it the red one?
No, it's the blue one. Okay, so I am going to get some of this salad out of here somehow without totally destroying all of the aesthetic. I'll take it from the middle because that's where everything meets, right? That's where everything touches. So I can get a little bit of everything that way. Get some pasta, get some cheese, get some onion, get some black olives and some tomato and some cucumber and some green onion, a couple more matzo balls. Okay, here we go. This is a very beautiful salad, you guys. It's so gorgeous. All right.
It looks good.
Well, it smells good. All right, I'm going to add on some of this. Like so, like that. Mix it up. I think that is about the right amount because look, this is what you want. You don't want this swimming in dressing. You just want every piece of what's in there to be just a little bit kissed by it, right? Just little kisses. Just touched, slightly touched. Okay, here we go. Try the whole thing all together, the whole shebang. Yeah. Good call. Good call. Thank you for that. It is perfect. Don't need to do another thing to it. In the right quantity when you're not eating just the dressing. It's great. Thank you. Thank you guys for hanging out while I made dinner. I'm going to let you go now because it's been about an hour. I have to go make Anna a ham and cheese wrap. She's going to get a ham and cheese wrap and a little bit of the pasta salad. Have Aaron taste it now. I will do that. And then we're going to split some of this pasta salad. And yeah, it did good. Baby! 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 Ready?
Yeah.
What?
Make sure you got all the things.
Okay.
What?
Yeah. See? See? You want to try it, Anna?
Sure. Just don't get a black olive on it, though.
Oh, I thought you liked black olives well
I do
enough.
like black olives, not that much.
It's mixed in with everything else. Come on.
Go
You
for
can
it.
do it,
You
girl.
can do it.
It's mixed in.
I
No, baby.
don't
Hey.
want it. I don't want black olive. I don't want black olive.
Remember, we got to try it once
Okay,
every
fine.
time, okay?
Fine.
And if you absolutely hate it with the black olive, if like it ruins your whole life, then I won't give you any when I give you the plate. But you got to have at least one, right?
Okay.
All right.
Doesn't really make a difference mixed in, but
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. What do you think about the salad, though?
pretty good.
You like
Yeah,
it?
that's
Yeah.
delicious.
Yay!
I'm hungry. It's good.
Yeah, let's
Great.
eat. I'll make you a ham and cheese wrap, and then I'll put a little bit of that on your plate. And all right, okay, all right, guys, we're gonna go eat. Have a great night. We'll see you all later. Bye.
Good work, Nana.
Thank you.